Hey everyone, so today I am doing a simple bronze makeup look. So this is obviously the finished result. I just wanted to do something very simple because for two reasons. One, just because I felt like it, and two, because it is currently my birthday when you are watching this video, and it's currently my birthday when I'm filming it because it's gone midnight. The reason I'm in this hoodie again is not because it's on the same day, clearly, because it's the day you're watching this is the day I filmed it. It's actually just because I really like this hoodie and I've been living in it. Please be sure to subscribe if you want more videos from me, and I will let you get on with the video. So I'm going to start off with the L'Oreal Infallible Mattifying Primer. Not any other reason apart from I like to try and change up my primer each video because otherwise it gets boring. But I've only got like 5, so there's only so much I can do. So I'm actually using Tammy's palette as a mirror because the mirror in it is insane. So we're going to be using that. Next I'm just going to be using my L'Oreal Infallible More Than Concealer in 327 just to sculpt out my eyebrows like I do in every video. So I'm just going to quickly go and do that. So I've done my eyebrows and they look a bit funny, but next I'm going to use my Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid in Nude. I'm choosing this because I did actually use this in my One Dip Makeup Challenge, which I will leave up here. It seemed like it was like an okay foundation. It was just that I could only use one pump of it. So I thought I'd give it a proper go in this video, even though my Beauty Blender isn't actually like damp, it's just damp with setting spray. So I'm going to like pump 2 pumps. It's quite thick, but the one pump just didn't give me the amount of coverage that I wanted. Like, splooge this over my face. And we can always like add more. I don't like doing my makeup with a non-damp beauty blender. I really like this foundation, like the colour of it. It feels like it's quite a dewy foundation. I just want to put a little bit, I'm just actually going to put it directly on my sponge so I can blend it out actually where I want it. So I don't feel like this foundation is like full coverage, but it's also quite nice at the same time. And then under my eyes, I'm going to take a bit of Maybelline Instant Anti-Age, the Eye Eraser, this thing, and the Revolution Pro Ultimate Coverage Crease Proof Concealer. And I just put a little blob of this on each side. And now we're going to blend those out. I'm just using like little bits. I know it's going to make it really thingy, but bronze will be there, so it's fine. I'm going to take my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder because for me it's like a staple. I just always use this. A Real Techniques brush. I'm just going to put that all over my face. And I feel like I really need to set this foundation on me. I'm actually going to take my Revolution setting spray. This is the XX Revolution Longwear Fixing Mist, and this is the matte one. You can't really feel it, which I don't really like. I like it when you can like really feel it on your face, you know it's like setting. Next I'm going to take the Soap and Glory bronzer, Sexy Sun-Kissed Bronzer, I think it's called. That's what it says up here, so I'm not sure. I'm choosing this because it does have a slight sheen to it, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but I haven't used this in years, so we're going to give it a go. This was my go-to bronzer for a little bit. But I just want to make sure I'm like changing products up each time I film. Well, I don't feel like this has much colour if I remember, because after doing that I don't think it does. It has a subtle amount, that's fine. Actually, this is really nice and natural. This is actually a really nice bronzer. And then for blush, I brought over this Pixie by Petra blush in Beach Rose. Just because it's a little bit more bronze, it's like not as pink. So I thought it'd be quite a nice one to try and do with this look, because it's obviously meant to be a bit more. I've literally got a circle of bronzer on my bed now. I just thought it'd be a nice, like a little bit more bronzy of a blush. Less pink or shit. The one issue I do have is I do struggle with making like glowy looks because I do have oily skin. So for me, my skin does sort of need to be matte and sort of set. I have to set it. And then for my highlighter, I'm going to use the Berry Luminizer by The Balm because I love this stuff and it's also a little bit more golden. So I try to keep like this quite a warm look. So that is my base done. I'm just going to quickly go in with the same setting spray. Okay. Oh, eyebrows. So I'm just going to go with my Revolution brow pencil just to sort of tidy up my eyebrows quickly. I don't actually want to do too much to them. Okay, and then as usual I'm going to use my Benefit 3D brow tones because I really like this. I think if I could choose, I'd probably choose Gimme Brow. For my eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the original Naked palette by Urban Decay. I know that this is discontinued, so if you do not have this, obviously I know you now cannot get it, but you can get the Urban Decay Reloaded, I think it is, Naked Reloaded, and you can get pretty much this exact palette from Revolution, MUA, like same colours. So there's quite a few dupes of this, and I mean they're colours that you could probably get in a lot of palettes anyway because they're just bronzes. It's going to be kind of just a simple bronzy like natural look. So next I'm going with Naked and Buck. So this is going to be very similar to all my looks like in terms of my technique. Yeah, so I'm just going to put this in the crease sort of as a transition colour. I actually may go into the Tammy palette quickly because like I say, this isn't really about the palette I'm using, it's more about the colours I'm using. Why is this brush like gripping to my skin? And we're going to keep going in with Buck, which was the darker of the two. I just really want to just keep blending this. The one thing I don't love about the Naked one, like the Naked palette, is there's not like a dark non-shimmery shade. But I'm just going to use Half Baked. This is literally the most simple, natural, summery look. I'm just going to use Half Baked. I'm putting it on like the fluffy end of this brush because it's actually not fluffy, it's really dense. And I'm going to set and spray it. And let's see how this turns out. I might use my finger if not. So now, the one thing I don't love, there's not a nice deep crease colour. And the only deep colours in the Naked palette are like shimmered. So I'm going to maybe go into a bit of tanned in the Tammy palette, which is like a deep brown, but almost like a cool deep brown. So I'm going to try and just sort of blend this in. Just make it a bit deeper, especially like here. I'm sort of taking that under my eye as well, even though I need a smaller brush for that, but it's fine. So like as you can see, I'm literally keeping this so simple. We are going to go back into that first brush and try and just blend up a little bit. This side's not so bad as this side. I must need it a bit darker like. Okay, and then I am going to go into Virgin in here on my little finger. I'm going to put this in my inner corner, which just brightens my inner corner. I may have done this exact look on my channel previously. So this is like obviously very, very simple, just a very simple bronzy look. You could definitely add like some glitter if you want to add some glitter. We could take a little bit of Starlight in Tammy's palette maybe and just add a tiny bit, which is just bottom silvery, but it's not gold, that's the only thing. So like just sort of over the top of it a little bit, just like a sprinkle. So like it's not actually changing the colour, but there's like a glisten. Next I'm just going to do a mascara, which I'm using my good old trusty Lash Sensational as always. I think my mascara is running out of charge. What? And I've got this new Revolution Sheer Brilliant in lip in Chauffeur. So we're gonna give this a go. I didn't know, I got 4 of these, but I didn't know which colour. So I just went with the most nude out of them all. Before I do that, I've got this Colourpop lip liner in Lumiere. And now I'm gonna go into the lip gloss. They smell incredible. Oh, they smell really good. They remind me of something, like the smell. I'm finally just going to spritz my face again with this, which I don't like, so I can't fill it. Okay, so that is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this video. I love this lip. These are so nice. I can see it in the viewfinder. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to like, subscribe and comment, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!